Hey everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be memory planning the week of March 22nd through March 28th. I am using this Home Sweet Home kit from SPC. I fell in love with it, with the colors, and I paired it with the SPC and Press Rose Gold, like the pinky rose gold. And I actually love how it turned out. I wasn't a fan of it at first. I didn't think I'd like it, but after I put all the stickers down and wrote everything in, I love it. And I used some day extenders. I think I struggled a little bit with the base. You'll see as I speed it through. I did try something different. When I put my video in the editing app, I did brighten it. So let me know if you guys like it brighter like this. I think my lights do give decent amount, but I was recording this at like 11:30 at night, so it was a little bit darker outside and in the room. So I think the brightness on the app really kind of helped it. So let me know what you think below. And while I'm putting down the base, I did ask for some questions on my Instagram, and I got a few from Amy of Amy Ray Plans, and I got one from Plan with Teals on Instagram. So I will start off with the question from Plans with Teals. She asked currently, what is your favorite song or movie? My favorite song, I have two. I like the new one from Demi Lovato, and then I'm loving like Justin Bieber's new music, and I know it came out a while ago, but Lonely by Justin Bieber. Like, I just love his music, and I love seeing how he's grown as a person too. So yeah, that is that. And as for favorite movie, I don't have a current favorite. Actually, I don't think I've watched any recently besides Lifetime movies. But my favorite movie of all time is 10 Things I Hate About You or Never Been Kissed. So those are like all-time classics. And then moving on to the questions from Amy. The first question she asked was, do you like to read? If so, what? I do like romance novels. I do like young adult books. I love the Twilight series. And I do like They Both Die at the End. That was a real good book too. But you'll catch me reading like young adult books mainly because, I don't know, they're like a quick, easy read, and I just love to read them. And her next question was, what is your favorite fruit? I love watermelon, blueberries, and oranges. Those are my top three. I like all kinds of fruit. I like pineapple sometimes. But yeah, watermelon, blueberries. Ooh, peaches is another one. See, I like all kinds of fruit. The next question she had asked was, what is your favorite present you've ever gotten? I have 3. So after my dog Tyler had passed away, my mom got me this, like, it's on a stone, but it's a picture of me and him. Then for Christmas, my parents got me a like little collage of pictures of me and Bailey after Bailey had passed away. And then obviously before Christmas, my birthday, Ian had paid for my paw print tattoos of Tyler and Bailey's paw prints. So him and my parents chipped in for that. So those are my 3 most like favorite gifts I've ever received because they are very special to me. And then the next question she had asked was, what is your favorite thing about the planner community? Hands down, well, the community in itself in general, but the fact that I've made some real amazing, like, awesome friends. And even though we don't see each other every day, we basically almost talk every day, if not every day. And the people that I've met and talked to and stayed in touch with and gotten to know, they're just amazing. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. If you want to talk some, message me over in my Instagram. My name is down below in my description all the time. So come hang out with me over there. I don't do lives or anything, but I do like to talk. So come on and chat. And then the last question she had asked was, what is your favorite holiday? I love Christmas. I love my birthday, even though it's not really a holiday, it's my birthday, and Halloween. Like, those are my 3 the three favorites. If you take out my birthday, then just Christmas and Halloween. I love the spooky aspects of Halloween. I loved dressing up as a kid and like through high school and stuff, and I just love like spooky, scary movies and like the dark vampy makeup, like the dark lips and the dark eyes and the dark nail polish colors. Like Halloween is my favorite. So like October, hopefully if I keep my nails on that I have now, I'll get like dark vampy colors like all month long when I do it. I get them done like every 2 weeks, 2-3-ish weeks. So I'll have some dark vampy colors. And Christmas, the holly jolliness, all of the colors, the green, the red, the gold, the silver, the decorating of the Christmas trees, buying gifts for people. That's it. But I want to thank you guys for the questions. If you do have any other questions for me, you can always leave them down below in the description. I will always answer them in my upcoming videos. If I forget, just yell at me and yeah. Yell at me. I will respond to them in the forthcoming one. So I am technically a week behind. Today is Monday the 5th. So I am a week behind with uploading because technically like this week I would have uploaded my Easter plan with me, which I think I should be able to finish filming tonight and then have it up towards the end of the week. But I also have a haul that I want to film too. So I'm thinking a haul on Wednesday, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then plan with me for Easter week on Friday or Saturday. But now that I've spoken through my whole entire beginning, let's move on to Monday. Starting off with Monday the 22nd, Ian had a dentist appointment in the morning, so I marked that with a fancy label and this old alarm clock icon from SPC that came in one of her mysteries. It was either the 2018 or the 2019 December mystery. I can't remember when, but I bought it off the buy sale trade group after it was released because I wasn't subscribed at that time. And then both my car and Ian's car, we got our inspections this day, so I just used a patterned third box with the car icon from the kit to mark that. And I realize that's very light, but that might just be because of the brightness that I'll have to play around with. And then using a little thing, I listened/watched the Frenemies podcast. So I used the Once More with Love munchkin with like the podcast symbol, even though it's on YouTube. But still the same difference because I do listen to it as a podcast. I actually don't think I actually watched it. I just listened to it while I was working. And then moving on to the second half of the day, using a patterned little thing, I did mark that I ran to Weiss with the grocery cart icon from the kit. Then on a patterned piece of washi, I did mark that I had a sore back this day. And I used the Coffee Monsters Co. emoji with like the pack pain to mark that. I think there's a goose outside. I hear it squawking. Then I did laundry this day, so I just used a foiled icon from SPC to mark that. And then another little thing, I had a YouTube binge, so I used the laptop icon from the kit. And then the TV show was The Good Doctor this day. So moving on to Tuesday, I had real bad anxiety this day. It was just a rough day. So I used a patterned fancy label with a cotton candy haired girl from Fox and Cactus to mark that I had high anxiety. After work this day, I had gone to the gym because the plan with me before I marked that I went to sign up at the gym. Fun fact, I only went one time and I have to renew it, but I think since the weather's nice, I'm actually going to hold off on signing back up at the gym, and I'm just going to go for a walk like at the school after work because it's nice. And I used a workout script from SPC, but I just walked on the treadmill, and then I was in my feelings the whole day, so I used from Primrose Corner one of the girls holding a pillow with a rain cloud over her head to mark in my feelings. And then on a patterned half box, I marked that I was just aggravated with everything. Like everything just bothered me this day. And I used like the Anger Girl from Papershire to mark that. I think the older sizes that she has that are larger, I think they fit perfectly. Excuse me. in half boxes. And then there was another Frenemies podcast that I was catching up on. So I used another munchkin from Once More with Love with the podcast symbol to mark that. Moving on to Wednesday, the 24th. It was my dad's 60th birthday. I had taken off, but I didn't take off because of his birthday because we didn't do anything. My parents actually went out to dinner, but I just wanted to stay home and relax. So I used a squared box to mark his birthday, and I used from Little Planet Papery, one of her monsters like coming out of a cake, to mark that. And then on a skinny piece of patterned washi, I used a day off script from SPC to mark that I took the day off. And then on a little thing, my mom and I went to go get our nails done. So the nails that you see in this video are the nails that I got done this week. And let me tell you, I can't wait to go back to get them a different color. No, I like this color, but to get them rounded because I did get them squared this time. But I realized I really do like rounded nails, so I can't wait to go back to file them down. Then after my nails, Subway was right next door, so I went to Subway to get a sub hoagie. What do you guys call it? Do you guys call them subs or do you call them hoagies? Or do you only call like cold hoagie, like cold sandwiches hoagies and then hot subs? I call them both. So I used a Coffee Monsters Co. little emoji with a hoagie. And then moving on to, after that, we stopped at Weiss again to grab stuff for supper. And I filmed some, which I'm going to assume was the base of this week because it took me a while to do it afterwards. And then, like I said, my parents went out for my dad's dinner and they brought me home some scalloped scampi. So I just used the fork and knife icon from the kit. For Subway, again, I said I used the emoji. For Weiss, I used a Paya from GP Sticker Studio, who I believe is still closed at the time. And then, oh, I took a nap. I didn't mark that. I didn't mention that either. On a little thing, I marked that I took a nap until 2:30. So I used a little like teddy bear from Once More with Love to mark that. For filming, I used a, camera icon from the foil, from a Wiggle probably. And then, like I said, the fork and knife from the kit. And then moving on to Thursday, the 25th. In a second, because I'm still filling out. There we go. Moving on to Thursday, the first thing I marked was Ian was home this day. He wasn't feeling well, so I used the home icon on a patterned little thing to mark that. And then I recorded my voiceover this day. No? Yeah, okay. So the voiceover was so I must have filmed Wednesday for my St. Patty's Day kit. And then I recorded the voiceover for that kit because I'm recording the voiceover now on April 5th for this. Ooh, and okay, there we go. So I used a patterned fancy label to mark that. And then we had a group meeting on Google Hangouts at 11, and my old phone stand broke. I went to go put my phone in because they want, like, we do video chats once a month. And I went to go put it on the stand that I recorded my videos from, and I turned it, and like the twisty knob that was on like the base of it cracked, so my phone wouldn't stand. So I had to order a new one, which I actually like this one better. It's fancy. It's a rose gold and white, and it's overhead versus like off to the side. Like, it was weird how it used to be. But I was very upset that it broke, so I had to wait until my new one was received and delivered for me to be able to plan again. And then moving on to the bottom half, after work I ran to Weiss real quick just for a few things, and then on a patterned fancy label, Zoe had training at 6 p.m. so we went up to Petco for that, and I used a Coffee Monsters Co. Emoji with the dog on a leash. Then that night there was Station 19 and Grey's Anatomy. Oh, and then for recording voiceover, I used a Shop Spencer and Jude camera. And then for my phone holder breaking, I used like the angry munchkin from Once More with one of the emoji sheets. Moving on to Friday, it was my Friday to work 9:30 to 6 instead of my 8 to 4:30. And then, so I just used a work label from the kit. I received my Papershire order and my OK Plans order. So I used a fancy label to mark that. And I used an envelope from an old SPC mystery too for that one. And I was trying to figure out what I was fitting here, but I ended up just putting another fancy label because I ordered, I think, 2 more orders from Papershire. So I can't wait to get those. I ordered some of the old like freebie sheets. She had sheets for sale from the past couple months, so I wanted to get a few of those that I haven't received yet. So I used a Once More with Love munchkin, like shopping with all the dollar signs around it. And then on a patterned piece of washi, I used from the like organized sticker sheet from Once More with Love, the script that says organized stickers, because if I didn't mention, I ordered a B6 cloud in lilac, and from OK Plans I ordered, she had the like reusable sticker sheets in a pocket size, so I wanted to, or personal size. So I got those first to fit in there, and I ordered more. But I'm putting all of my stickers from my binder loosely in reusable sticker sheets in the B6. So that's my organizing stickers. I made shrimp this day, so I used a Papershire girl with a skillet, and she has a fish in there. It's not shrimp, but it's seafood. Then one of my teeth had broken, my tooth broke, so I used like I don't know what kind of face that is from Once More with Love. But then again, my pain went away. I had a toothache for a while, but after the tooth broke, like I was good. I've still been good. I still need to go to the dentist. I have to make an appointment. And then RuPaul's Drag Race was on this day. Moving on to Saturday, I used a fancy label to mark that I was up early, and I used the alarm clock from the foil from SPC to mark that. And then when I woke up, I checked my subscribers on YouTube, and you guys, I hit 100 subscribers. I think I was like at 103 or something along those lines, but I cannot tell you how much it means to me that you guys like my content. And I'm glad I'm branching out more with like hauls. That's the only other ones I've done. But I am so happy and so thankful for you guys. So I really do appreciate it. Moving on to the bottom half, I went to Garrity's to get a salad because there's 2 Garrity's in my area. The one it's okay, but the salad bar, the one that's a little bit farther away, like the girl that takes care of it, she makes sure everything is clean and everything is filled and fresh, and I wanted to get a salad, so I got a salad. And my manager, her and her daughter, they were selling Girl Scout cookies, so we ran out of the Girl Scout cookies that we had originally ordered. So before she sold out, I wanted to pick up a few more. So I used another Coffee Monsters Co. Girl Scout emoji to mark that. And then after I picked up the cookies, I went to Starbucks and got myself a iced venti white chocolate mocha with sweet cream cold foam and extra caramel drizzle. And it is so good. I think I've mentioned it before, but it is so good. So good, and I thank TikTok for that. I did have an Amazon delivery, which I think was my phone stand, which I was super excited about. And then with a Paper Muse Crafts little bear, like watching on her laptop, I started Behind Her Eyes. And let me tell you, that show, I know it's a limited series. I don't know if they're doing a season 2. I don't think it kind of left it open for season 2. I mean, it may have, but may have not. I don't know. But I was mind blown. Like, I finished it on Sunday, and I, like, when I say I gasped because it was so, like, they really did a good job holding out the information until, like, the last half hour of episode 6. And I still can't think about it. I had my friends watching it, and she's like, well, what's this? I'm like, you have to wait until the end. You have to wait until the end. But it was so good. Like, if you guys like creepy, weird, like messed up things, like totally like messed up in the head things, like that's a show for you to watch. And if you have watched it, want to talk to me about it, come over to Instagram and talk to me about it, because I don't know. Moving on to Sunday, which I'm now on the bottom half of Sunday, but I used a fancy label to mark that I slept in with a fox and cactus girl sleeping. I had a migraine this day, so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. migraine guy with like the head, like you could see the brain. I stayed home all day, so I just used a patterned fancy label with a home icon foiled from SBC to mark that. And then I finished behind her eyes. So I used a TV from Every Minute a Story. It was a very rainy day, hence the migraine. I did some more sticker organization. Let me tell you, I'm probably like a third of the way done with my sticker organization. Oh, excuse me. I probably should finish that soon, so I don't have to keep looking like 5 different places for stickers. For my rainy day, I used a munchkin with his little raincoat on an umbrella for organizing stickers. I did use the planner from the kit, and then Shameless, Food Truck, and The Rookie were on this day, so I marked those in just a solid fancy label, because I didn't have room for 3 little things to mark the TVs. So I am just filling everything in, and like I said, I like the way that this turned out. I'm happy I went with the rose gold, like with the pinky rose gold, because I really think that it matched real well with the tones of the kit. And I'm actually using rose gold next week, well, this past week, with for my Easter kit from Glam Planner. It's the Blushing Bunnies kit, so I'm using like the actual like rose gold, like true rose gold color to plan with that, which I already have the base down and filmed, and I just need to do the day by day. I'm so excited for you guys to see that kit that spread, because the base just looks phenomenal. And then like pat on the back for myself for how good it looks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just realized I never did anything in the sidebar, that I need to figure out what to write in the bottom part of it. Because I think since after like a year home, I don't want to keep marking, because I don't even know how to mark it. Like if you guys have been home for a year from like working from home, are you guys marking it still in your sidebar or not? Like I don't know. I don't know if I want to, because this is the week, like the first week after it, so I really don't know if I want to or not. Like a year plus a week, like I don't know if I want to do 53 weeks or 54 weeks. Like I just don't know. I just don't know. But here is the end of it. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm going to film a haul this like today, tomorrow. That should be up on Wednesday. And then hopefully my plan with me for Easter will be up on Friday or Saturday. But here is my little wiggle, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!